Stellaris survive together. These may be our last days, or they may not be. The vote is yours. Currently ruling is the Galactic Cooperation Council. But we'll go step by step through what the factions want. And so you can choose, informed and well, whom you're going to vote for. See, this is the situation, the big situation, so you know what we're coming from. The Ilyovsida Devourers are threatening to destroy the galaxy, basically. The Star Force is currently fighting them because they got attacked. No one dares to attack the Devourers. But, yeah, the Calaxian Archivists, they do. They do. And they're winning, but they will not take land from them or something. They will just humiliate or something else lame. Then the next Heralds of Death are losing against Bastard's Upper Egypt. So these guys with Purifiers seem to lose out, at least that. But these guys are the true threat. And that's something we need to survive. Now the thing is that one fleet of them is worth more than our whole fleet. So the question is, I mean, they can. We're a Scholarium, right? We can muster like 50% less fleet because just our naval capacity doesn't go up. We have a penalty that is very bad. So we should, in theory, concentrate on researching more, so we can get some kind of at least good fleets. But as we're Spiritualist, yeah, I mean, at least we're psionics now. So, well, that's the situation. We're a Scholarium under the Archduchy of Tatooine. We could maybe one day break free there because they have really problems against some empires up there. But the main problem is these Devourers, and they will eat us up, or the Star Force, or the Blurks Clique, or just about everything they meet. So that's the end Gegner. That's the final boss. And now we're going to go for the factions to support. Okay, first we have the Survival Guardians, led by scientist Marcelo Ramirez. He's actually our current leader, and you can see... Oh no, yeah, we've changed that here. So Magdalena de la Guardia is now leading. Yeah, he was leading before that. Okay. So this guy is... he wants aggressive diplomacy, as you can see here. Conquest, local rivalry, imperial hegemony, and Leviathan Slayer. But that's totally out of the blue, because we couldn't probably even break free from Tatooine. We're in a much better situation than when we got into the Scholarium thing, but... still way too weak to challenge them, because of course that kept us down too. Right, but what do they want? Head Guardian, Revered Elder Scientist Marcelo Ramirez wants to bring the fleet to 150 plus, build tons of defense platforms then, wants to continue our Gaia army planet and the other army planet as well. Research focus will be combat prevalence. What does that mean? We will have, like, if we have a selection here, we'll go for the cheapest technology usually. And if the cheapest technology, if there's multiple cheapest technologies, like here the alloy megaforges and let's say the autocannons, then we'll go rather for the non-peaceful thing. But in that case, the alloy megaforges are so useful and they are also made cheaper, so we're going to go for them first. So if there's equally costing technologies, will go for the combat choice first as the Militarists. We want to increase alloy production even more. It has risen a bit, but we need more. We just need more for ships, for everything, for building, just about everything. And all in all, we want to reach a naval capacity of 170. That will be a little bit complicated, but we'll try for it. To have a fleet go to at least 150. And of course more star bases, that would also be great. So, that's the first faction. Then the Scholars of Gaia, a very powerful faction that is currently fulfilled all their formal points, led by scientist Friendly Shandale II. They want life organic, no synth rights, pious polity, psionic pursuit, homogeneity, and shrouded boon. And we fulfilled all that we could for them, so they're giving us a big ton of unity too. And what else will they go for? They want to continue to dive into as much psionics as possible, so telepathy, some kind of warriors, some things like that. That could be useful in a potential war against this mega threat here, or not so much. We'll see. I mean, we're basically helpless against them at this point. Research focus should be to make planets more habitable, psionics, but no terraforming, rather adaptation. Building 3 more temples at least, and keeping up the Ranger Lodge in every planet when we get planets. Expansion should be focused on planet grabbing, making a holy world possible. Maybe we will go for Consecrate one day. But we need untouched worlds for that. So we want the naval capacity to at least go to 150 and the fleet to 130 plus. Then, this time, yeah, the order has changed. But we'll go for the equality circle first. And the scientist, Scholar Liam II here, they have all that they want. So anti-autocratic free movement, reproductive freedoms, and anti-stratification. Not a stratified economy. Still, what they want more. They want happiness and equality to be researched as a priority. Giving citizens social welfare or better will increase our output and will make everyone happy. So it will be a good choice, and we definitely have the consumer goods to pull something like that off for now. Making a resort world, if possible, will be good, and an expansion focus to in general maximize resources. So if we get into maybe habitat construction or something, we'll try to maximize resources first. Then we want a naval capacity put to 150 and a fleet to around 130 plus. So we want an expansion, but not too big. Then we have the Galactic Cooperation Council. They are interestingly more warlike. Why are they more warlike? Because leader Revered Elder Magdalena de la Guardia wants to protect all aliens. Too. I mean, we must first protect ourselves, and for that, we need to increase the naval capacity to at least 160, so nearly as big as the militarists. And we also want the fleet to 140 plus at least. And you can see that there's a lot of things here. Outright invading primitive worlds will displease the Galactic Cooperation Council. Yeah, we want to enlighten primitives then. We want to be federated if we can. We want to get new contacts. But there's more. We want trade network development, so space station trade network development increase, and research focus will be diplomatic if possible to unify the galaxy or to help with the galaxy. Unification, we want to enlighten primitives. We've said that, and expansion focus will be primitives, gateways, wormholes, and also researching these will be our thing. Maybe we can break free diplomatically one day. We will see about that. Next, we have a new faction. The faction has 2% of the votes, and they're called Isolated We Thrive. They're led by our great governor, Ryan Magani, and they want... the Manifesti faction unfortunately disbanded. So they want stalwart defense, disallowing unrestricted wars doesn't please them. So let's see about the policies we currently... No! So they don't want unrestricted wars. They want to restrict wars because they want to keep out of everything. Okay, so here. Stalwart defense. Only defense. They want to be strong alone, no federation or something. They want restricted movement. Any influx of Xenos, be they refugees or immigrants under a migration treaty, will displease the Isolated We Thrive. A non-aggression pact. They want peace, extended peace, and peace everlasting. All of these we have. And they want an isolationist diplomatic stance to be in there. They also want is defensive space station development. So they want to build tons of defense stations in the space stations, and also want to increase the fleet. Their research focus is defensive technologies, mainly, and they want to increase the naval capacity to a whopping 200 plus, so that we have something in case, and the fleet to 150, close to the one that the Survival Guardians, our militarist faction, wanted. So take your vote. In the description below, you can take your vote. If you choose an in-game character to take over, like for example, you could be one of the governors, one of the scientists, one of the admirals. You could choose a general. Sooner or later we'll recruit a general, like here. Pretty cool looking Dolores Hernandez, butcher and psychic. Seems a great general. So you can take over, and then you'll get 1 extra vote for taking over in-game. Now, if you have, if you're becoming the leader of a faction, then you will automatically vote for that faction. If you become the ruler, you get another extra vote. If you vote in the comments below, you get an extra vote. If you vote in the comments below the poll that is connected here, that is in the description and in the comments, then you'll get another extra vote. And if you comment in the poll, and if you vote in the poll, of course, you also get an extra vote. That's the main thing, to vote for anonymously and easy. It's just vote in the poll. So choose who you support. We have the Militarists, the Survival Guardians, the Scholars of Gaia, our Spiritualists, the Galactic Cooperation Council, our Xenophiles, the Equality Circle. Well, they are egalitarians. And Isolated We Thrive, that's the xenophobes, but they are defensive xenophobes, not aggressive xenophobes. Thank you for watching, and happy gaming to you. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. Go vote! This is the election that will definitely be something you can trust. Like many elections, but some maybe not. So this is a real democratic election, and I will respect your vote. I will always go for what you want. So have a great time until then, and happy gaming. This is Immanuel Khan signing out. See you soon, and vote for what you think is best for survival. See you soon, and happy gaming.